Hello everyone. Welcome to another live of ours. Welcome everyone. I see over 13 people joining us live. Where are you watching me from? Let me know in the comments. And also use the comments below to ask me anything related to the upcoming 12-week business mentorship program and of course the business side of our industry. So let me know if you have any kind of questions. Use the comments below to drop all of your questions. And of course, I have shared also the link to find out more about the program in case that you're interested in reviewing the details. Our registration closes this Thursday, June 4th at midnight Central European Time. And of course, I'm here live on a daily basis to answer all of your questions at 5 p.m. Central European Time, like more or less 10 minutes ago. Okay, there were some difficulties technically speaking today, but we're here live. I'm going to answer all of your questions. Let me know if you can hear me well, if you can see the slides. And of course, the sound, the picture is okay. Let me know in the comments. I'm always very curious to find out where are you watching me from? So where you are based and what are your language combinations? We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and of course, LinkedIn. On Facebook in the Client Acquisition Strategies Facebook group, free community for the people that they participated in the masterclass last week. You can use the comments to ask me anything. And of course, if you would like to send me an email, is info@vmentoring.com or send me an email where we are connected on LinkedIn, for example, or Facebook. I see people joining us. Let me know if you can hear me well. Can you hear me well? And also, where are you watching me from? Always really curious to find out where you're based and what are your language combinations. In case that you have any kind of questions related to the upcoming program, drop them in the chat. And of course, you can book a free call with me through the Calendly link I will be sharing also in the comments area. So we went live last Friday. I've answered your most common questions. You can still find the recording in our group. On YouTube and my LinkedIn recent activity. I went also live on Monday where we discussed the success stories yesterday. And today we are on Tuesday, June 2nd. And we are going to actually describe the program because I promised you yesterday that I will be sharing also some kind of results, what you can expect when it comes to tangible results that you can achieve by joining this program. Hello all, welcome everyone. I see people still joining us. Welcome everyone. Happy June, happy new month, and happy summer. Let's all of us have. I will be running the fully booked translator formula LinkedIn edition, which is the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting. This is starting June 10th, and I would be very glad to keep working with you during the whole summer. It's like I've been doing that since 2019, and since then the program is always sold out, and I'm always spending summer with you because for me also the dates that I run the program are strategically chosen because they were a better timing than getting back to business in September and getting clients when everyone, is getting back to business and they will be needing your service. Also, you will be able to get ahead of competition that everyone is going on holidays and you will be able to reach out to your clients. So more opportunities for you. And of course, summer is always, slower period. So for us, is a great timing to invest our time and money to business and personal growth, because we always grow personally when we actually focus on growing professionally and career-wise. So let me know if you're here with me. And let's start because I've prepared some slides with you to present the program, what is it about. And of course, I'm going to reveal all of my secrets, how you'll be able to become fully booked. The knowledge guys exist out there. Of course, people joining my programs, they are always telling me that they learned something new that they have never heard before. So I'm very happy about this. But definitely what I'm mostly proud of is of your successes and results. And in order to achieve those results, not only the knowledge that exists out there, is the fact that you get accountability, personalized feedback, implementation, you do the work, and all of this happens in a group of like-minded colleagues. So I think also working in a group with a mentor, it would really help you to achieve your goals faster. And of course, with success, as you not to jeopardize, also to lose your credibility towards your clients and people that you're contacting the wrong way. So it's a fully booked translator formula, reaching 10K months as a translator. For those that you've been working with me, you know that my big promise to you when you join my programs to help you reach 5-figure months. And for those of you that you have been wondering if this is real, if this is possible, there's so many success stories of mine on my YouTube channel. Maybe I will be able to share also some links in the comments of my 10K results, people that they were able not only to achieve those results during the 12-week program, but also they were generous enough to get out of their comfort zone and go live with me so as to share those results with you through my YouTube channel. So you can find all of my success stories at vmentoring.com/success-stories, but also the videos, the original videos are on my YouTube channel's playlist, where you can find all the success stories there and people, they go live, so I don't edit. So if you're wondering, this is for you. Go and watch those videos. So first of all, to learn how those people, they were able to achieve it, and of course to feel motivated yourself and inspired to take action. Either you decide to join this program or not, doesn't really matter. So hello everyone, see people still joining us. Let me know that you're here with me in the chat, and of course if you have any kind of questions for me, I would really love to address them. So success stories and 10K in results in the comments. So as for you to be able to find out more at your own convenience, even after this live video. So where we actually focus on helping you to achieve 5-figure months, because this is doable, this is effective, okay, and actually is a result, proven result that I've been helping colleagues to achieve. And doesn't really matter where you're based in the world, if you're a translator, interpreter, localization expert, transcript, doesn't really matter your specialization, what is in your language combination. This program and this process, the proven process I've been teaching, can help you to achieve those results. And of course, there is no secret anymore. What we need to do is to identify your ideal clients. Some of you are telling me, Virginia, it's really useful what you're telling me. I'm going to change my LinkedIn profile right now, for example, after our call, but by changing your LinkedIn profile without knowing who's your ideal client, most probably you're losing your time, because if you do not know whom you're addressing through your messaging, is really important, okay, to know whom you're addressing your message. So it's for you to be able to write to them through your copy, to talk to your clients, to create offers that they won't reject. And then, of course, we optimize not only your LinkedIn profile, but all of your online profiles, and of course, your website, in case that you have a website and you would like to make it more efficient when it comes to lead generation, to get clients from them. We're going to draft your LinkedIn messages and your emails based on specific templates. Many of you book a call with me and you're telling me, Virginia, what should I write in my messages when I contact my clients? And that is not something that I can tell you if I do not know what is the purpose of your strategy, what results you would like to achieve, who is your ideal client, what are their problems, their challenges, their objectives, just for us to be able to create a message that really builds a genuine relationship, okay, without sounding salesy or pushy. So in my program, we have such templates that we use, but we always adjust them to your own personality, the types of clients you would like to address, okay, and more details about your strategy. And of course, you learn in the program how to compile your prospect list. So you don't learn your clients only in theory, but you will be able to create a list with thousands of your ideal clients in just 10 minutes per day. So you learn a method that you will be able to use even after the program, so it's for you to find your clients, their contact details, and to be able, because that's the wealth of our business. If we do not know who is our client and where to find them, it's impossible for us to grow. And of course, run your targeted campaigns. What does that mean? That we create campaigns, either email marketing campaigns or LinkedIn prospecting campaigns. So either we expand our LinkedIn network with our ideal clients by contacting them, okay, directly through LinkedIn, but in a targeted way. So our ideal clients, people that they actually need our services. And of course, email marketing, if we would like to expand our client list using more traditional client acquisition strategies like email marketing. For me, this is really important to take place during the 12-week business mentorship program, because you will be able to get out of your comfort zone and do the work and contact your clients. Because most of us, when we attend the course, we purchase courses, then we never find the time, okay, and we never actually get the courage to actually contact our clients. So this happens in this program, and I think that's why it's so innovative, and I'm so proud of having such great results. And of course, we create contact converts. Many of you, when you book a call with me, you're telling Virginia that I do not know what type of content my ideal clients are interested in. I do not know how to find them and ideas. I do not know topics that my ideal clients would be interested in. And of course, many of you are telling Virginia, I don't have the time for a long-term client acquisition strategy, and that's fair. I totally get you guys. So that's why what we do in the program is to use AI, because that's why your competitors already have been doing, okay? So you don't need to leave behind. And of course, we use such tools that I've been teaching even before ChatGPT and all the trend that has become the recent years. I was teaching how to use tools so as for you to be able to generate ideas without taking you that much time, okay? And of course, to be able to make that in a successful way. What does it mean? That you actually will be able to increase your traffic, to get results, and of course, to get clients. So let me know if you have any more questions so far. This is my process, the step-by-step. Of course, you can actually take away my knowledge today and you can do it on your own. By joining such a program, you get higher chances of achieving your results because you will have the accountability that you want, the support, answers to your questions. You'll be able to adjust the process to your business model and your own personality and types of clients you would like to attract. So I think this is the reason why most of the people, they join my program. So if you have any kind of question about the process and how you will be able to get 5-figure months, definitely let me know in the comments. And of course, if you would like to book a call with me, this is your last chance. This is the last week I will be offering, okay? Those free calls. So book a free call with me or send me an email or a message on LinkedIn, okay, so as to find a slot available for you. Okay, let's continue. I have many things to say also today. So this is the program that I wish existed when I started out. If you know my story, if you've been following me for a while, you know, for example, that I've been mentioning when I started out, I didn't have anyone to ask how much to charge. I was working until 3 a.m. in the morning for bottom feeders. I didn't know what I was doing wrong, why I couldn't pay my bills at the end of the month, even if I was very busy translating until 3 a.m. in the morning. So also very concrete story of mine is that it took me a whole year to find online resources to write a proper CV. People that they work with me, they're starting out colleagues or more advanced translators, they're able to do everything that they need in order to take them to the next step of their career. Like as a starting out translator, they would be able to create their CVs, cover letters, LinkedIn profiles, emails to be sent, LinkedIn messages, portfolios, everything in just 3 months, and also having the support of a mentor to decide their logo, the colors, the name of everything that you might consider that you need in order to start attracting clients is covered in a 3-month program. Whereas I remember very well when I started out that it took me a whole year to find online resources to write on my own CV, which actually, brought me the first job, but actually the person who hired me told me I need to teach you how to write a proper CV, which means that actually my CV didn't work that well. So it's a 6-step framework to 10K months. Okay, if we would like to discuss that as an overall idea and technique, you need to have a value-based solution. What does that mean? You need to identify what is the value that you offer to your clients in comparison to the solution. Most of you, when I'm asking you, what is the value that you offer to your ideal clients? You are telling me, I offer high quality work and on-time delivery, accurate translation. But those are things that everyone should be offering. And definitely they're not the value that you're offering to your ideal clients. The value has nothing to do with you. Usually it's the end outcome that your ideal clients, would wish to achieve by working with you or using your services. So once we identify that, we're able to create a solution and offer for them that they won't reject. That's the basis of our offer, okay? And then we find, practically speaking, our most valuable clients, those that they actually share the same values with us, they pay on time, okay? We really enjoy the communication. And of course, as you see here in the middle of your screen, there is the personal brand, because what does that mean? It's not only your logo, your signature to your email. It's about having an online presence that positions you as the go-to expert. Okay? And we need to, if you would like to build trust, that's what we were discussing last week in our masterclass. It's really important for you to know how to build trust. The direct clients and clients that most of you told me during last week's masterclass that you would like to start attracting direct clients, they won't ask you for a CV, and definitely most of the times they won't ask you to take a test. Most of them, they don't have the linguistic, not all of them, the linguistic background, okay, to check your test and your skills. And of course, they will ask you for a CV only in case they're going to hire you as an employee. If you would like to build a long-term collaboration with those people as a trusted partner, then a CV doesn't work in such a case. That's why personal brand and positioning, as you see in the middle of your screen, both of them are really important, because we're going to actually find out what's your value to them. We're going to create offers that they won't reject. We're going to optimize all of your online presence based on your personal brand that builds trust and authority to your ideal clients, so them to choose you over your competitors. We position you as the go-to expert through all of your online profiles. And of course, the messaging, as you see here on the right part of your screen, is really important, because if you do not know how to start a proper conversation without sounding salesy or pushy with your clients, then you are missing opportunities right now. So everything that you see here is covered in my 12-week business mentorship program, and I would love to discuss that further in case that you have any more questions. Systems and automations that you see here as the last step is really important just for you to be consistent with your marketing efforts. Most of you are telling me, I don't have the time right now, and usually when you tell me you don't have the time, it means for me that you have not prioritized that yet. Okay, so by not having enough clients or enough income right now or budget to invest in such a program, but you don't actually make the effort to learn new methods, to increase your income, but at the same time, you invest all of your time just translating and keep doing the same things for your clients that they don't pay you well, you'll be getting the same results as you realize. So if you would like to change that, learning systems and automation tools and softwares that I use in my businesses for you to be able to automate the process, and given that everything that I'm teaching in my program is for free. Only if you would like to acquire new software, that the investment is going to be like $10 per month, like very, very small amount. I'm not teaching things that they will require from you an extra budget. I have people and also very well advanced and established colleagues with boutique agencies or even 20 plus years of experience that they join my program only to learn the systems and automation tools that I've been using, so as for them to be able to create a proper strategy. So take a screenshot. That is what we are teaching. Of course, there are the extra bonus that also I described in yesterday's live session. You can find it in my recent activity on my social media, YouTube channel, Facebook, in our Facebook group that the masterclass took place last week, and of course on my LinkedIn profile. You start with the basics that we have already mentioned. We identify your ideal client avatars, maximum 3, because of the time frame that we have of the program. We define your unique selling proposition, how you will be able to differentiate yourself from your competition. We optimize all of your online profiles based on search engine optimization tactics, and you get templates for emails and LinkedIn messages, and we adjust them for your own situation. So you leave the program by having not only your strategy created, but also having all the tools to contact and close the deal with your clients. You learn also how to compile your prospect list by thousands of them. You learn how to use LinkedIn properly, the search bar. You will be able to find a decision maker for your ideal clients, to contact your ideal clients, which is really, for me, priceless. This thing that otherwise you won't be able to find the time or the courage to do that later on. You learn how to nurture the relationship with them, because given that we're going to use, one of the methods is to use LinkedIn, we expand our network of our LinkedIn with our ideal clients, so we need to learn how to nurture the relationship with them. We create content for your clients. You learn how the algorithm works. And of course, we explore the paid version of LinkedIn for those that would like. Is not mandatory. And of course, the automation process and tools that I've been using, and I'm able to contact, I think the record I have so far is 9,145 clients in less than 3 months that I was able to contact without being spammer characterized or scammer on LinkedIn, everything in a professional way. Yesterday also I announced the bonuses. What are the bonuses? You're going to create 3 different CVs for 3 different specializations. You are going to create 3 different cover letters for 3 different types of clients. You're going to create 2 messages as a sequence just to run prospecting campaigns so that they are going to book you clients. You're going to get a script on how to run a discovery call in case that you would like to book appointments with your clients. You're going to get a script on how to close a 5-figure deal in case that you would like to scale up and start earning 5-figure month, 6-figure annual income. You're going to increase your pricing the proper way so as for you to be able to achieve your financial goals. So there's a pricing and packages, extra training. You're going to create portfolios, 3 of them for 3 types of clients, direct clients, because the direct clients, as I mentioned earlier, they will never ask you for a CV. So we need to create the proper branding and proper marketing material for direct clients as well. And of course, for those that they would like to use this program to create a website, if I give you a whole year, it will take you a whole year. But if I give you 12 weeks, you will do that in 12 weeks. You will be able to create your simple website during this program, or leverage your existing one in case that you have one already. And let me know if you have any more questions. But for me, being able in such a short time frame of 12 weeks to have everything ready, like 3 different CVs, 3 different cover letters, messages and email sequences to run campaigns, my content marketing strategy with 100 content ideas ready, before you leave this program, 3 different portfolios for direct clients, how to contact direct clients, list with 1,000, 2,000 clients per category that we're going to choose for you, everything before the program ends. That's priceless for me. And definitely it's really important to realize that this is something I can guarantee that you will get before the program ends. What I cannot guarantee, because the results are not typical, is how much you're going to earn, how many clients you're going to get before the program ends. That really depends on you. But I can tell you some of my success stories, which actually described yesterday. Go and watch my yesterday's live and also find the links in the comments to see what you're capable of achieving yourself as well. It's the first comprehensive, results-oriented business mentorship program for language professionals. It used to be the first, I think still it is, because it's the unique. I don't think such a program exists out there. I know that some of you are telling me that you have mentors and so on. Do you know any mentor that has helped you to earn 10K months? I would like to know in the comments. Mentor that has proven results, okay? And also, I would really like to know what's your biggest challenge that is holding you back from getting results using your LinkedIn. I have gathered here some of the biggest challenges that you have been sharing with me so far, but maybe something that is not on my list. So I would definitely love to know in the comments. Let me know. Some of you are telling me that your biggest challenge and that is holding you back from getting the results that you wish using LinkedIn is defining your ideal client. That is covered in the first 2 weeks in my program. Some of you mentioned that you really struggle to optimize your LinkedIn profile to get the results. 3rd week in the program is covered. Find a decision maker. We're going to do that together. Contact your clients. 100% covered in the program. Creating con, you will get a list with ideas, tools that you will use, and also the tools that I've been using, so for you to have ready-made con for the upcoming 3 months. You mentioned, some of you, that you really struggle to grow your network. 100% covered in the program. Posting on social media will help you to use tools in case that you don't have the time to do that. Starting discussions with your clients, you get all the tools that you need, and we're going also to rehearse the scripts as for you to be ready when the time arrives. And also, some of you tell me that you're really struggle to actually be consistent with your marketing efforts, and that's why mentor really plays a role here, makes a difference, because we're going to create the time for your efforts, just for you to turn from just a freelance translator to an online business entrepreneur. 62 of LinkedIn users are actually struggling to use LinkedIn right now to generate sales. So you are not alone if you're not getting clients. Many of you were contacting me. You told me, Virginia, I've been contacting clients on LinkedIn, but they are not actually getting back to me, or they're ghosting me, or don't get any sales. So okay, you're not alone. And of course, what's really important about LinkedIn is the one that you see here on the right part of your screen, that 9 out of 10 people that you're going to contact on LinkedIn will accept or reject your connection request based on the content information that you have on your profile. So by having a very strong LinkedIn profile, you get a higher chance not only to attract your ideal clients, but to close a deal with them. Let's start by seeing some tangible results, because I promised to you that I'm going to share together today some tangible results. Those are screenshots that I've taken from you guys. You've been sending me some screenshots that you were able to achieve by implementing my strategies on your LinkedIn profile. So your profile is looking great, 1,399 views. You got, imagine getting 1,399 views to your LinkedIn profile, or 10,000 here, as you see here on the lower part of my screen, 10,220 views. That was one post that got that many views. And of course, those might not be all of them unique views and so on. Doesn't really matter, because attracting that many thousands of people, that they are going to check you out eventually in your LinkedIn profile, and they are going to see your email, your website, or any kind of information about you and your background. That's really priceless. Imagine that if you have a website, it's impossible to attract that many thousands of views, okay? It's impossible. Right now, by having even the free version of LinkedIn, you don't need to have the paid version of LinkedIn. You will be able to get such results with zero extra budget. Again, this is Luna Youngblood, one of my mentees. She says here that she was able to get 1,772 views to one post of hers after she implemented the content strategy that we created for her. More results here, 3,515 views, one post of yours that I was able to get that many thousands of views. Of course, you might say, Virginia, I don't want to become viral, or I don't want that many thousands of views to my LinkedIn profile. But keep in mind, we discussed last week that statistically speaking, is 3% the conversion rate. Like, what does it mean? Like, if, for example, 100 people you contact, 3 will reply to you positively. If you contact 1,000 people, 30 will reply to you positively. So you need thousands of views in order for you to increase the chances of getting a paid project. But of course, in my program, we start with a 20% conversion rate. So if you do things strategically, intentionally, with the right messaging, the right position, you get a high chance of getting a client booked with not much effort. So here it is, one screenshot of yours that you implemented the instructions that I shared last week in the masterclass, like free instructions of mine, and you were able to see increase to your LinkedIn profile 900% more views to your LinkedIn profile. in just 1 week. Here you see 650%, 850%. Those, I think, are screenshots of yours, guys, that you were able to see such results. And of course, what we learn is how to say thank you, to ask questions, to get into conversation, not to cold pitch people. It doesn't really work. And of course, what you will learn in my program is that the more personalized your outreach, the more likely reply. But we need numbers. So we learn how to be able to create personalized approach, but at the same time, reach numbers that we want, okay? Enough numbers. I really like this one that somebody mentioned in my paid program, the 12-week business mentorship program, that Virginia, I think now you can stop giving this training to others because we don't need more competition. The proven process that I'm teaching is such an efficient process that I'm teaching that no matter what, of course, if you do the work, no matter what, you'll be able to see results. If you are a starting out colleague, you will be able to get your first clients. If you are a well-established colleague, you will be able to increase your rates and increase your income. If you would like, let's say, to work less and earn more, you will be able to start attracting more higher paying clients. If you would like, if you've been working with agents and you would like to start working with direct clients, you'll be able to achieve that as well throughout the 12-week business mentorship program. So no matter what your starting point, this program can help you achieve the next step in your career. Some of the mistakes that we describe, because, and I always like to cover those things in my trainings. Why is that? Because by identifying what you might be doing wrong is the first step to correct it. If you do not know, okay, and most of you do not know, because when you book a call with me, you're telling Virginia, I have zero clue what I'm doing wrong. I've been posting, I've been sending messages, I've been contacting my clients, I have a LinkedIn profile, but you don't get any results and you do not know what you might be doing wrong. And here I have the mistakes, some of the mistakes that I've been, let's say, seeing repetitively being made by you. Your connections are mostly colleagues, other translators, interpreters. Raise your hand in the comments if this is the case. Okay, it's really important for me to know that you have realized what you've been doing wrong, okay? So raise your hand if you've been making this mistake. Being honest with yourself, okay, and identifying what you've been doing wrong is the first step for you to change, okay, that. You don't leverage your content to gain engagement. What does it mean? You do not know how to write and leverage your content. You might be saying that you don't get the desirable results. By engagement, we mean likes, comments, shares from your ideal clients. You post only translation-related content. That's okay. I'm not against of creating translation-related content, but don't expect your clients to interact with this in case they do not know what to tell about it. So if you keep writing content that is only addressed to other colleagues, then you're losing opportunities of getting contacted, okay, by your ideal clients. So we need to change that. So raise your hand if you haven't optimized your LinkedIn profile. By optimizing your LinkedIn profile, we mean to include keywords, okay, words that your clients would use in order to find you online and contact you. If you Google your name right now, you will see that your LinkedIn profile ranks higher than any other profile of yours. So right now, by not optimizing, by not including keywords and content that is interesting to your ideal clients, you're not only losing opportunities by attracting your clients from LinkedIn, but also you're losing opportunities to be found by your ideal clients through Google. You don't include keywords in your copy, exactly what I just mentioned. You use hashtags that your clients don't follow. You post too long or too short posts. So in my program, we set a specific template, especially for LinkedIn, on how to be able properly to write a content. You don't have an ideal client. I could talk for hours about that, but I assume by now it should be very clear to you that you need to know first your ideal client before you do anything else. That is why in the first 2 weeks, we cover that 100%. It's not like in my free trainings, you get as much support as you need in order for you to complete this exercise 100%. You'll be able to get to know in theory your clients, to find out their pains, their challenges, their objectives, and we create your solution, your offer to them that they won't reject, and of course we find your value. Then accordingly to all of this information, we're able to update your marketing material, your LinkedIn profile, your website, your portfolio, everything accordingly. But if we do not know who's your ideal client, it's impossible to create a LinkedIn profile that will start attracting them. Technically speaking, if you do not know who's your ideal client, then you won't be able to showcase to LinkedIn algorithm. LinkedIn algorithm won't understand who's your client, so as to start boosting the visibility of your profile to the right audience. But also, if you keep running some campaigns, contacting your clients on LinkedIn or expanding your network with your ideal clients, if your clients, they don't see themselves in your copy, then they won't accept your connection request. And that is the reason why most of you're contacting me or telling Virginia, I've been contacting, writing my clients, but I'm getting ghosted. You don't have a specialization. How you're supposed to find your ideal clients if you do not know what's your specialization. Earlier today, I get on a free discovery call with a person who is interested in joining my program, and I reviewed her LinkedIn profile, an Italian one, and she mentioned that she's highly specialized as a translator. And I was looking and I was scrolling up and back and forth to her LinkedIn profile. I couldn't find one specialization there. None, nothing. She didn't include her language combination. I couldn't find what are her language combination. So how she's supposed to attract leads or clients if she doesn't have that very important information as a keyword in your LinkedIn profile? Specializations, language combinations, okay? This is really important. Technically speaking, as I mentioned, for the algorithm, but also for your ideal clients in case they visit your LinkedIn profile, they need to see that information there. You don't have a content marketing strategy, be honest with yourself, raise your hand. If you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and tag me in the comments so to be able to get back to you. And of course, you mostly engage with other colleagues. I'm not against to that, especially if you get referrals and potential projects and clients through other colleagues is okay, because this is a very particular case scenario in our industry that we get referrals, we get projects from other clients because they cover different language combinations or different specializations. But again, if you're trying to attract direct clients through your LinkedIn profile and content, and you're telling Virginia, I've been posting or been sharing content, but I don't get any direct clients contacting me, because you engage mostly with other colleagues. And technically speaking, I'm giving you a hack. LinkedIn algorithm also takes into consideration whom you're addressing through your messenger on LinkedIn, even the hidden activity that you have on LinkedIn, or whom you're contacting through comments or interacting with, your content. So if you've been interacting only with other colleagues, so the algorithm of LinkedIn thinks that your ideal client is other colleagues. And that's why that comes back along, by getting you more leads in that industry, and you're not getting the results that you're wishing for your business growth. So we need to change that. And of course, you don't use the same 80-20. We covered that last week with our masterclass, but it's really important to realize that if you're creating all of your content is sellers enough, and the people that you're addressing this content is not nurtured enough, the people are not nurtured enough by content for them, then you're losing your time, and that's why your content doesn't convert. Let me know if you have any more questions related to that. Last week in the masterclass, we covered my 10K month framework. I'm very proud of having proven results for my mentees on my YouTube channel. Check the links in the comments. We'll be able, by following my framework, to help you create a successful strategy that will take you to 5-figure months, 10,000 euros or dollars, depending where you're based, and beyond. Of course, if you would like high results. I've worked also with 7-figure boutique agencies. Some of you are booking a call with me or sending messages, and you're saying, Virginia, do you work with agents? Of course, I have worked with boutique translation agencies here in Greece and worldwide. But also I have helped agencies to grow and create brands, but also have worked with 7-figure translation agencies with their international development managers to use LinkedIn to create as a funnel to start getting clients on a consistent basis. So let me know if you would like me to expand more with that. And of course, feel free to book a call with me now that I have available slots before we open the program, because later on I won't be available. If you would like a more personalized support, because some of you're contacting me and you are telling me, Virginia, I really like your group program, but I would like to work with you on a one-to-one basis. I would like a more VIP approach or personalized approach. Of course, I have open 2 slots right now for my one-to-one VIP programs. You need to book a call with me, to identify your needs and to see what program really covers your own needs. And of course, after we review your current states and your goals and what you would like to achieve, I will be able to create an offer for you, specifically you and your business. By business, I mean either your freelance business or boutique translation agency. The main benefit by participating in this program is the fact that you're going to have a systematic, not only LinkedIn, but other client acquisition strategies, inbound and outbound marketing process in place to attract high quality clients so that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs you love and do well. You need a strategy tailored to your own business. That's why I think this program is so innovative. And of course, it's not just another course. We tailor the content to your own needs. By inbound and outbound, for those that they are not familiar with those terms, inbound is when the clients, they find you and they contact you. I have mentees of mine that they were able to get 10K months by just accepting inquiries from their potential clients on LinkedIn. And of course, outbound marketing process, email marketing is an outbound, direct outreach is an outbound. So if you have more questions about that, and if you're wondering if this program is the right for you, no strings attached, I would really love to get to know you better. Send me a message or an email at info@vmentoring.com with all of your questions, and I would answer them personally. Ideally, I would prefer to see you in a session with me. Is not recorded, so for those that you are, let's say, worried about that, I don't record anything. It's confidential, the call that you book with me. We're going to answer all of your questions. And of course, I will be very honest with you to tell you if this is the right program for you. Because for me, the main reward that I have from people participating in my program are your results. Okay. So if I see that this program won't help you to get your results, then I will be very honest with you. So let me know if you have any more questions. More benefits for those that you're wondering what you can achieve. Okay. Working with me. Let me know if you have any kind of questions related to the content that we have been sharing so far. We're already almost 40 minutes live here. So let me know. More benefits. And of course, send me a message directly on LinkedIn or send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. Now that you have the chance, okay, to find out if this is the right program for you, I will be very honest with you and let you know. Don't stick with the actual excuse of the budget. I don't have the budget or I don't have the time. Rarely those are real reasons. Those are usually excuses that we put as obstacles to ourselves as to hold us back from taking the action that is needed so as to see results. When we really feel that something is really important for us, we tend to find the budget, okay? And the same applies for the time. When we prioritize something we feel that is really important for us right now, we always create the time, okay, to get such results. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me. I understand that sometimes, practically speaking, the budget might not exist, but I have had colleagues of ours that they were able to join my program because they invested the time that they had alongside for their summer holiday, or for example, they lent the money. So always we find that when there is a will, there is a way, okay? There is a saying. So I really agree with that. So don't tell me I don't have the budget or I don't have the money or I don't have the time. Those are excuses, okay? For me, it's really important to understand if this is the right program for you. If this program, if this process will really help you to take your career to the next level. If you're already fully booked, to work less and earn more. If you're already well established, to increase your rates and become more tech savvy. If you're starting out, to enter the market successfully and get your first clients. If you've been working with agencies, to get your direct clients. So all of you that you've been joining my programs, you have different starting points, different language combinations, different specializations, but all of us, we use the same formula, the same process, but we adjust it to our own situation, okay? So getting personalized feedback, as you see here, is one of the main benefits of this program. There is no other program that gives you feedback. Most of the other trainers, they give you lots of ideas and then they leave you alone to do the work. So in my program, you get personalized feedback every week to every assignment. We work on messages templates adapted to your own situation. So you will know how to find clients and nurture the relationship with them. We're going to work together on your goals and strategy. We're going to find out how connections on LinkedIn work, learn more about LinkedIn search bar, know who is the right person to be contacted, especially for those that have big clients, bigger companies as clients. We're going to work together on your ideal client avatar because many of you, Tom, Virginia, really struggle to complete this assignment. In the program, no one leaves the program without having a crystal clear idea on their ideal client avatars, pain relief, the solution, the value they offer to them, the challenge, and so on. From week one, you're going to have an accountability partner, myself, but also the rest of the community. And also you're going to be a member of a community of like-minded colleagues. And most of my testimonials that I'm very proud of, what they mentioned that one of the main benefits of my program was the community, the international community. What are the next steps? Of course, you can do it on your own. It will take you time and effort. In my case, it took me 7 years to reach my financial goals because through trial and error, I didn't have any help. I tried everything and I found out after 7 years what it really worked. Then I felt responsibility and obligation to give back to the community and to start mentoring other people voluntarily initially. So the people I work with, usually in less than a year, they achieve their goals. You can buy a do-it-yourself course, which is not tailored to your own needs. Many of you tell me, Virginia, would prefer to go to a lower priced solution. That's okay. You can find a course with $300 or $400. That's okay. This is not going to help you to achieve your goals. It's going to give you lots of ideas, lots of tips, but what you get in this program is invaluable because you're going to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to do the work. You're going to get all of your questions answered. And this is not a DIY course where it does. And of course, the next step is to do my program in case you would like to become fully booked by September. Join the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System. It's a 12-week group coaching program. And of course, we don't only cover prospecting, which is the name of the program, but also we cover content marketing, we cover email marketing, how to contact translation agencies, higher paying translation agencies. And of course, we're going to create tailored strategies for your own business. Let me know if you have any more questions. The Fully Booked Translator Formula LinkedIn edition starts on June 10th. It's a step-by-step group coaching program for language professionals. So if you are selling courses, if you are a translator, if you are a teacher, if you're a localization expert, if you're an interpreter, this program can help you, okay, to scale up and simplify your business. Do we have any more questions before I will go to the next information here? Okay, I will stay a bit longer. We have a few minutes left. I will be going also live tomorrow, Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central European Time. You can use timebuddy.com or similar tools to find your own time zone. And of course, on Thursday, that the registration close again live, again 5 p.m. Central European Time, also to answer all of your questions and to give you insights of the people that have participated, successes, results, case studies, benefits, the modules, the features, everything that you might consider. But if you've been wondering how this program can help you, I have created a few slides, okay? You will be able to launch an email and LinkedIn prospecting strategy with clear action steps to stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments and instead get a fully booked translation business and hat pick your work from a selection of rewarding projects. You will know how to create an online presence that's powerful and draws clients to you and doesn't suck away all of your time. You will have a systematic outbound marketing process in place to attract high-quality clients that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs that you love and do well. Many of you are asking me what I mean high-caliber clients. I mean clients that they share the same values with you, they pay on time, you enjoy collaborating with, you enjoy the communication with them. So you need to describe, okay, what does that mean for you? But for me, paying and being able to pay the charges that you have, it's very, very important. You will be able to position yourself as the high value expert. You will finally have an online presence that positions you as a high value expert and delivers real value to your audience. No more like things, I offer high quality work on time delivery, but you will be able to actually position yourself, differentiate yourself from your competition so as to start attracting those clients that they can pay you 15, 20 cents. I have people that they have been charging even 40 cents per word. You are going to become a master of email and LinkedIn hacks if you were able to learn a few things, okay, already here today. Imagine what you will be able to learn in a 12-week journey working with me. Most of the people that they join my program, they feel that the time flies. You might consider 12 weeks is a long time. No, guys. If you join this program, if you're going to get the assignments every week, you're going to focus on bringing results to your business, you are committed and passionate about your growth, this time flies. You won't realize how September will come or end of August that the program concludes. That's a journey that everyone tells me that actually the time flies. And of course, you'll be able to save valuable time with automation systems. You will learn the systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate processes, increase productivity, and spend more time doing what they love. Everything I'm teaching doesn't need extra budget. So for those of you who are wondering, what are the modules? Okay, we're starting with the first module, which is to identify your ideal client. You're going to have a crystal clear idea of who is your ideal client, their pains, the problems they have, where to find them, and how to contact them. So it's not only in theory covered, but practically we're going to find them. Define your unique selling proposition. You will be able to define your unique selling proposition, what makes you different, okay, from your competition, and you're going to create an attention-grabbing headline that positions you as the go-to expert. You will optimize your online presence so as to position yourself as a go-to expert and to be found through keywords from and by your ideal clients. You are going to set up an email marketing campaign and, of course, a LinkedIn prospecting campaign so as you to be able to create all the messages that you need to contact your ideal clients on LinkedIn based on professional templates in an unsalesy way. You are going to learn such an innovative method in just 10 minutes per day to find your clients and compile a list with 2,000 potential clients in just 10 minutes. When I asked you last week if you're able to find your clients and if you're able to compile a list with thousands of them, you told me that it will take you, let's say, months, 3 months and over. You can learn how to do that in just 10 minutes per day. you're going to contact your clients, you're going to learn how to contact new clients and nurture the relationship with them. And you will also implement the process during the program. You're going to create content that converts. You're going to learn, to create content that converts into leads, and you will get a list of ideas to create your own content marketing strategy. Take a screenshot of the modules. Don't forget the extra bonuses, that I have included. How to write a proper for direct clients portfolio. You're going to get 3 portfolios, CV and cover letter, 2 hours live training, pricing and packages training, how to create or leverage your website. So everything is included, in the program as well. Many of you are asking, what is the time investment? How much time you would need to invest in the program in case you decide to join? That's a great question. I would answer to you, how much time would you be willing to invest in order to see your dreams come true? If you realize that this is not just a program or a business program, but it's the reason why your life is going to change after 3 months, because you're going to learn such an innovative method, you're going to change your mindset, you are going to be more aligned with your goals, financially and professionally speaking. And by changing your business status, you will be able to change your lifestyle. And that's, for me, it's amazing to see this transformation, working with you for so many years. I've been running this program since 2019, like over 7 years already. And also I've been mentoring colleagues since 2016, initially voluntary for over 10 years, as you understand already. So I know that this process really works. But practically speaking, if you would like a time frame, I would say statistically speaking, you will need 2 to 3 hours every week to do the work. And of course, we're going live together for 12 weeks for 1 hour per week. That's your time investment. The minimum you can do is to join me live. You just need 1 hour. So if you're telling me, I don't have the time, you're most probably putting an obstacle to you. You are, the block to your success, and not the actual external situation. So what you get and how the program is delivered: 6 training sessions delivered online that will guide you step by step through our proven process. We identify the needs, set specific goals, create a plan for you to implement them. Every training session is followed up by a Q&A. So every week, 1 week we have a training session, second week Q&A session, third week training session, fourth week Q&A session. So that goes along for 12 weeks. So in total, 6 Q&A sessions delivered also online on Zoom that will give you the chance to get personal feedback on your work, network, and brainstorm with the other members. Weekly implementation tasks where you can implement your tasks whilst having me on hand in case that you have questions. Weekly checklist and accountability to help you keep you on track with taking action each day and achieving your goals. And support via a dedicated private group where you can post questions at any time during the 3 months and receive support, as well as connect with other mentees. The momentum is great. The inspiration and motivation you get from the other participants is amazing. Is a reason that you will keep you accountable. You'll be able 24 hours per day, 7 days per week to ask questions, and I will be getting back to you as soon as possible, as soon as I see those questions. What else? All the Zoom calls will be recorded, and you'll get access to the recordings right after the calls, but also the recordings will remain at your disposal for a whole year. So even if the active part is of 3 months, 12 weeks, the recordings at your disposal will remain for 12 months after the completion of the 12-week business mentorship program. All the sessions take place on Zoom. We meet once per week. You get your instructions, your worksheet, the recording. You need to do the work, submit the work, join me for the Q&A, ask me questions, get your feedback, finalize the assignment, then we continue to the next one. So every second week, you will have a new assignment released, and all the steps are going to be a step-by-step process released every second week, so as for you not to feel overwhelmed what is going to happen. And that's also a reason why I get over 70% completion rate. People that they join me, out of 10, 7, they complete successfully the program, if not higher. So what you get: 12 weeks of live hourly training and Q&A sessions that will support, guide, and hold your hand as you make decisions and take actions that will lead you to attract clients that you love working with on LinkedIn. One-to-one accountability. You will be supported so you don't fall behind and get stuck, and you will be encouraged and held accountable so you take the actions you need to take to see the results you want. So even if it's a group program, the accountability is on one-to-one level. Support group with other colleagues. In this program, you will receive the attention, support, and advice that you need. High-quality coaching. Please note that over 90% of my mentees get fully booked before the end of the program. So if you prefer not to complete programs, that program is not for you. Networking. You will feel a part of an international interactive community. And of course, the main advantage of participating in such a program is the fact that you will receive feedback for all of your work and the material that you will be submitting. So the least you can do is join me live Okay. During those hourly sessions every week, 1 hour per week, that's the investment. In case that you miss one of those live sessions, you get the recordings right away. And of course, then you need to do the work. The more time that you invest, as you realize, and the more passionate you're about, the higher the results and the faster results you will be able to achieve. But that's really depends on you. So you will have a clear idea of where your business stands, and you will set goals that we start achieving within the first 3 weeks. You will have a defined ideal client persona to target from week 1, and will finally understand exactly who your ideal client is and immerse yourself in their niche circles and provide them with the work they've been looking for. You will have a clarity on your specialization. You will define a deeper niche and audience to pursue. You will launch a LinkedIn prospecting strategy with clear action steps to stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments, and instead get a fully booked translation business and pick your work from a selection of rewarding project. You don't need to have a business. As a freelancer working from home, we call it business in marketing. You will finally have a LinkedIn profile that positions you as a high-value expert and delivers real value to your audience. You will set profitable rates that allow you to have more time to translate well and spend less time and energy in business tasks that you don't like doing. You will know how to create a LinkedIn profile that's powerful, draws clients to you, and doesn't suck away all of your time. And of course, you will no longer feel the imposter syndrome. You will feel confident in client calls and in the value that you offer to them as a specialized expert. For me, the most important is that, of course, you will have a systematic outbound marketing process. You will be able to master LinkedIn hacks. You will get the clients you've always heard about but weren't sure that they existed. You will get clients and projects during the program. You will learn LinkedIn systems that scaling entrepreneurs use. For me, the most important is that you will be able to overcome any mindset blocks that have been holding you back from attracting clients on LinkedIn and charging your worth. Most of you, for example, you're telling me, Virginia, AI has taken my work. But when I'm asking you, what have you tried to get clients? You tell me nothing. Or best case scenario, you tell me I've sent 10 CVs. That's nothing, guys. So AI hasn't taken your work. You have been sabotaging yourself by not taking action that is needed just for you to get clients. And this doesn't need any extra budget. So there is no more excuse. I don't have a budget to do that. You can do it with zero extra budget. Start contacting your clients. Start making yourself visible in front of them. Okay. In let's say strategical way. So that was it for today. Let me know what you think. If you have any more questions related to this topic, I would really love to address any kind of questions related to the business side of our industry, the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, the fully booked translator formula, reaching 5-figure months as a freelance translator. I would really love to address all of your questions. Let me know in the chat, and of course join me tomorrow 5 p.m. Central European time. Okay, and of course make sure that you join the program before Thursday at midnight Central European time, because then we start on June 10th, and we need to prepare ourselves, because once you sign up through the link that you see here, vmentoring.com/ULPS, you will be sent an onboarding form that you need to fill in with your time zone and your availability, so as for me to be able to set up the days and times accordingly. That's why there is not a set schedule of the days and times preset, because I prefer to take into consideration your time zones. I have people from USA right now, I have people from Argentina, okay, overseas. So we need to take their time zone into consideration. So everyone to be able to join me live, it's the least you can do in order to be able to achieve the best results that you want. The people that they were able to achieve those great results like 10K months, getting clients, reaching 2,000 clients in 2 weeks, were those that they didn't miss any live session. That's the minimum you can do, of course, okay? In case that you have come up with any kind of questions, let me know in the comments. I would really love to address them. If you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and let me know that you are here with me. And of course, tag me in case that you would like me to address anything. Don't forget to join me tomorrow. And of course, vmentoring.com, or through the link that you see here, /ULPS, to join us and to start working together in a small group of like-minded entrepreneurs to help you achieve your goals. Bye-bye for now, everyone.